it has now become a kind of tug of war. And this time around, it is not a joke. It is not just one of those banters here and there. It has now become a do or die affair. I mean, come on, let us be sincere. We've all been on this journey of justice for Mohbad without clarity. No clarity. There are certain things that people had suggested. There are certain things that people had looked at. But none of those things were, no, nothing was done with it. But because of the empathy people had and because of the continuous listening to Mohbad's music, I mean, the emotions attached to it, people kept on like, okay. But it got to a point, people said, no, enough is enough. How can we be on this journey? How can we be without getting results? No answers, nothing. And lo and behold, Yomi Fabi came on board. And something happened within a short period of time that he got on board. He came up with CCTV. Mohbad's father and his legal team or lawyers did not deem it fit to go extra mile. They only depended on what the police said. And it is obvious that the coroner inquest was not going to get us answers. It's just going to be a kind of question and answer, banter here and there, nothing else. The government's test did not yield any result. Now we have the private test that is going to be read in some couple of days, hopefully, some couple of weeks, hopefully. The pathologist is going to be called upon and the pathologist is going to tell the world what he found. But the thing is this, whatever it is that is found, how is it going to be tied to anybody in that house? Cynthia already came out to scream about how Mohbad's brother was the last person that cooked dinner, the last meal Mohbad ate. So it means if you guys are going to get some kind of whatever in whatever you are doing, just know that I'm not the one. It is your own son that gave his brother food. So you guys can go to hell or go to smithereens, break into smithereens, whatever it is. She had already put out all of those feelers. Those are the things that she was told to address. And she said she even have audio recording of Mohbad's father trying to plot on how to put the demise on her, calling Mohbad's mother an Adura. But they refused. She said she has a recording of it. This shows that it shows a kind of family. You know, it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. But we are going to go much deeper because what you're about to see and hear, what you're about to hear, it is so it is excruciating because Mohbad's father has lost traction. Maybe one or two or three are still in support of Mohbad's father. Like people who are spearheading it. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Spearheading everything that has to do with Mohbad's father. Spearheading it. But the truth of the matter is this. The backbone, the major sponsors of Mohbad's father's plight, they have kind of dwindled. And people are moving towards that direction of we care less, we don't want to do nothing anymore. And then this happened. Let us get right into it. Before we proceed further, please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell.
Any people who touch the about the lay, to buy Jade and call it back. And let me tell you people authoritatively now. That 30 seconds and the remainder of that video is real and is very crucial to justice for Mohbad.
Ní sùúrù já lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bíntín náà, já lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bíntín. Bíntín wá ṣàlàyé. Já lọ sọ́dọ̀ Bíntín. That 3 seconds video. Kí ló dé tó fi ń parọ́ báyìí náà Yomi? Kí ló dé tó ń parọ́ Yomi? Why are you lying? The 3 seconds video is not crucial to justice. Kí ló dé tó ń parọ́? O kàn like kó parọ́ ṣá. Let me check here. Let me check this.
That was it the same video or was it not the same video? The environment was the same thing, and also the voice recording was also the same thing. So there's no doubt that the 3-second video that was obscured, do you understand, was the same one that Binti Laye watched, and which was also sent to Sanchitu and Baba through the person that had
Good afternoon, ma'am. Good evening, everybody.
himself, not through Binti Laye. So nobody should try to say maybe it was a new one, maybe it was not the same one. Now it has been verified, but it was the same one. So that one has gone beyond debate. Nobody should debate it.
Vengeance, sir. Emma Bino, sir. Now, the video that the 3 seconds that they said was circulating, they said it was covered. The one Binti watched, was it covered or was it opened? I just got here.
It's not covered. Full one.
Full one, thank you.
Yeah, and then that was why he was able to compare the complete one uncovered with the covered one. And then, according to him, everything was the same. The statement, the anger, the aggression, the flow, the environment, everything was just a match. So it was the same sample. It was just an extension of the sample that Binti Laye was able to watch a complete version of it. So nobody should say maybe it was not the one or whatever. That was it. And when you talk about we should channel our energy to the chat, of course, that's what they should have been doing. But we found out that they were not doing it. They were putting so much energy on the video. That was the source of the business. And that was why they missed it. And now the business has been punctured. What is the next line of action? People don't say they were again. Because it's like it's all about the game. It's all about our Alagbedani. Another game ni wípé wọ́n máa gbé àdúrà ni.
Ẹ máa gbọ́lé.
Tó bá ti gbé àdúrà ní fídíò tó fi pa bàbá wọn fi pa ẹ̀gbọ́n òun. Good. Tó bá ti gbé àdúrà tí wọ́n fàdé àdúrà dáadáa tí wọ́n fa ẹ̀pẹ̀ dáadáa tó le, ó sì ń rìn ni. So now, tó fi lè send the 3-minute video, 3-second video yẹn ní ìsìn, tó dẹ̀ ti lè rí fún wọn ní ìsìn, so definitely mọ́ọ̀ ṣì wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Tó bá ti fà díẹ̀ dáadáa, àṣírí àtú náà. Cherry, let me tell you something, please. Binti Laye, please. Let me tell you something. Cherry, àwa Yorùbá la burú jù láyé. Tí a dẹ̀ fi burú wípé a máa ń ṣera wa. Cherry, ó lè jẹ́ vengeance ni ó máa fún wa ní justice for Mohbad. But àti máa kọ́kọ́ bu vengeance àti máa pè lólè àti máa ṣépè fún àti máa ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Ṣé you understand? At the end of the day, vengeance yẹn náà máa padà wá lò fún wa.
Báyìí sẹ́s.
Bẹ̀rẹ̀ jẹ́ kí n parí ọ̀rọ̀ nípa.
Ẹ má jẹ́ ká tara mọ́.
Ẹ jẹ́ kí n parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi o. Ọ̀nkú ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ẹ jẹ́ kí n parí ọ̀rọ̀ mi. Ẹjọ́. Ṣé ẹ rí àdúrà tó wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ Yomi tó wá mẹ́sẹ̀gì tí kò ní 3 seconds video ní full video tó fi pa ẹ̀gbọ́n òun tó fi forí ẹ̀gbọ́n òun mọ́lẹ̀. Àwọn tó ń ṣe show pọ̀ lórí TikTok.
Ọmọọba exactly.
Tí ò lọ bá. Ṣé ẹ gẹ́tì mi sà? Àwọn tó ń ṣe fídíò pọ̀, àwọn tó ń ṣe live chat pọ̀ lórí TikTok tí ò lọ bá. Ṣé ẹ gẹ́tì point mi nísìn? So, èmi ò rí nǹkan tá a fi ń búra wa ń bẹ̀. To me, èmi ò rí tá a fi ń búra wa ń bẹ̀.
Nǹkan tá a fẹ́ pàṣẹ nǹkan tó ti dàbí pàṣẹ búra wa ni wípé kẹ máa nǹkan tí ojú vengeance tẹ fi ṣe example sí nǹkan tó ju vengeance ò rí kó máa lóun rí kó máa bàjẹ́ kó máa bá bàbá ọmọ jẹ́ kó máa defame character defamation ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní lọ́tọ̀ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ní lọ́tọ̀.
Mr. Presence, hold on. Hold on, everybody. Sister Coffee àti Vengeance, ẹ̀yin ni mo fẹ́ dá ọ̀rọ̀ yìí sí. ẹjọ́ ẹ máa sọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Wálé ẹjọ́ 1 minute ẹjọ́ ẹ má dínà báwo lẹ ṣe lè ṣe tí ẹ fi lè báyọ̀ mi sọ ok Mr. Yomi ok lórí chaati yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí ká jọ fight ẹ̀ ok chaati yìí lábẹ́ channel ẹ̀ náà jù wá lé lórí ẹ jẹ́ ká jọ ṣiṣẹ́ lé lórí ká jọ wá òkodoro ọ̀rọ̀ chaati yìí.
Biceps no lo vengeance.
Àbí bàbá tó lọ ọmọ gọgọ ló yẹ kó bá sọ̀rọ̀.
Àgbèrè ní sùúrù. Mọ̀mí dé tẹ́lẹ̀ ní sùúrù. Náà Bíntí, wọ́n ní mo ìmọ̀ bọ́ọ̀lù bí mo ṣe fẹ́ ṣe pa òun yẹn bọ́ọ̀lù. Ó ti wà nínú àkọsílẹ̀ látẹnu Yomi wípé òun ò lè bá anybody ṣe. Ṣé you understand? And àwọn àgbẹ̀ ti rí nísùúrù Bíntí jẹ́ sáré sọ kìíní. Àwọn àgbẹ̀ ti rí nínú history Yomi lórí nínú justice yìí ni o not outside justice. Wípé tó bá ní.
Báyọ̀ Billions ẹjọ́ wá bá mi ẹ wá fún mi ní narrative tẹ fún wa ní ìjẹta yẹn jọ.
Ohun àdáléyàn lórí at the end of the day.
Báyọ̀ Billions. Báyọ̀ Billions ẹjọ́ ṣe wà less busy. Ẹjọ́ wá fún wa ní bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣàlàyé fún wa níjẹta lọ́dọ̀ Bíntí yẹn ẹjọ́ ṣe lè wá ṣàlàyé fún wa torí ó dùn mí pé mi ò record ẹ̀ ó dùn mí gan ó dẹ̀ lọ straight ẹjọ́ ṣe lè wá ṣàlàyé fún wa. Bayo Billions good evening ṣe okay.
I'm dating you or we're having a relationship, I'll not raise my hand to beat anybody. But it doesn't mean I will not find. I'm a very law-abiding, lawful.
Thank you, Eshegan.
I put laws into mind, I don't do it. I believe you inform the police quickly and they will see the best they can make.
Àná nìyẹn o, ṣé àdá bó ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀? Ṣé ẹni sọ pé gentleman lélẹ̀ tó ń sọ̀rọ̀? Ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ bí ẹ wá wo bó ibi tó ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ tó ti ń pariwo empty noise lásán empty noise lásán empty noise tó kàn wá kàn jáde wá kàn dẹ̀ máa pariwo bíi pé kínní ẹ máa gbọ́ o. Ẹ máa gbáriwo wèrè o.
All these nonsense they are doing, ẹ jókòó. Kí ni jókòó sí kí máa ní kọ́ lọ́ máa attack àwọn British? Kí máa ní kọ́ máa sọ̀kọ̀ burúkú síbẹ̀? How is that possible? Kí ni wọ́n náà wọ́n ní kí o tẹ̀lé wọ́n ní ṣe máa kọ́ lánàá?
Ọgbẹ́ni òṣìṣẹ́ sọ̀njà rẹ̀.
Waiting for Perry.
Ẹ kalẹ̀.
Mommy Coffee, good evening, ma. Happy weekend. Hello, ma. Happy weekend, ma. Hello, commentator. Oh, hello, panelists. Hello, ma.
Good evening. Good evening, ma. Yes, sir.
Happy Saturday, ma.
Thank you, sir. Happy weekend. Yes, sir.
God bless you, ma. God bless you for everything you're doing in justice. We appreciate you, ma. If we really bow like barrel now, we appreciate you. God continue to give you the power and the strength. Gbogbo ọwọ́ ibi táwọn ọ̀tá ń gbé, gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń gbọ́, gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń rí. Ọlọ́run máa mú yín borí wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you so much for everything you're doing. God bless you, ma. Ẹ ṣé gan, ma. I greet all the Ebute Meta. Good afternoon, sir. Ẹ kú ewu ọdún o. Ẹ̀mí wá ṣe púpọ̀ ọdún, sir. People like Iran. All the commenters on Mommy Comfy's platform, I greet every one of you. I say happy Saturday to you guys and have a wonderful weekend. Mommy Comfy, do you want me to go straight and start with Mommy Wura? Good evening, ma.
Yes. I want you to tell us how it started. All his shenanigans, everything from the start, yes, from the beginning, because we still have some new people that does not understand how Yomi plays his game.
Okay, ma. For people, for this is what it is with Yomi. Mommy, yo, good evening, ma. Eshegon, God bless you, ma. Afunki, back up. Good afternoon, ma. Yeah, what? You're sorry. Thank you so much. Like, quit. It's been a while. God bless you. Thank you so much. Somebody a road spot on my key. Let me just quickly do a little
Recap, yes.
Yes. So Yomi Fabi started Justice for Mohbad. In fact, when it started, it was this guy that uses fake accounts all the time, Idowu, that brought him. And so when he brought him through another one of our justice fighter, Oluwadarasimi, they were the both of them that talked about it. They invited him and he joined Justice for Mohbad. So because he came with True Idowu, that guy that is always saying, Jen baby, good afternoon, ma. That guy that was saying, I don't want to inherit anybody's enemy. That was the guy. He brought him through Yeye Kudi. And when he got to Yeye Kudi and with Luku Alajo, when he got to that platform, there's one or two assignments, as an actor. Anything do. And when you are not standing on the truth, it is easy for you to fall. And because they were on that platform, they had fallout with Baba Mohbad. They had been having issues with Baba Mohbad. They've tried to bring Tika Body. Maybe people remember the issue of Tika Body coming in, or they tried to use Tika Body to get to Baba Mohbad, where they give Baba Mohbad condition that before they can talk to Baba Mohbad, the Yeye Kudi have to be on the call with Baba Mohbad. And Baba Mohbad said, no, I don't need to speak to you. That was what Baba Mohbad called her Karimo TikTok, So when they used Karimo did not go through. That was when they used hold on. So that was when they tried to use Karimo did not work. That was when they hijacked the guy, this NGO frontrunner, unregistered at the inactive NGO. And at the time it was coming in, his NGO was not active. In fact, his account, he could not put money in his account at the time because the account has been dormant since 2018 to Tishibe. So when he started, the first assignment they gave him was, please, let us do some PI work. Let's know the distance between Mohbad's house, the hospital. Let's know the distance between the hospitals and the police station, the nearby, the hospital and stuff like that. So the first time they wanted to give him money, they gave him 800,000. Mobilization was what he was shouting. It is one word. Once you say mobilization by Owoni. So they gave him 800,000 that day. And that was when he started taking camera. I'm here at Mohbad's house. I'm doing this. So people that gbogbo àwọn tó ló gbé nǹkan dání sí nǹkan tó rí lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tó gbé dání nìyẹn o. That he did it with people's money. He didn't use his kobo. This is a camera that from Mohbad's house. It is 10 minutes. I'm in Mohbad's house now. You can see the street. It was in all of those videos. It was going from one place to the other. And at the point, he stated that when he went to the hospital, he told them when he went to the hospital did not attend to him. So he's going to lodge in an hotel close by so that he can go to the hospital the next day. So in all of this, he was milking them. After all of this stuff, he said, let us protest. That was the first protest he had in the front of the inquest. When they gave him another $1 million, then they gave this little boy, this boy that is always high. He's always high. That small boy that is always high.
What is?
Yeah. He's always smoking. Yeah, he's always drinking. As a woman fan cover, he's always high. Yeah. So they gave that one too money to buy. Was it not Puff Puff that they wanted to give them? So they gave that one too money. But the ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn sì wọ́n ní account yẹ́ ló fi gbowó yẹ́ ló fowó ẹ̀sanwó rent ilé wọn àti yẹ́ bá tún jà. Account yẹ́ ló máa fi gbowó so yẹ́ lọ fowó ọjẹ́ rent yẹ́ wá lọ fi owó yẹn ó lọ fi san rent. So at that point, they did the first corona inquiry. They did the first protest. According to one of them that was chatting with him, there's money in this justice for Mohbad. He confirmed that I should want justice for Mohbad by. At the end of the day, please, come and narrate everything you got from the hospital to the corona to the house and everything. Please come and give us the update. He stopped picking their calls. That was when this girl, this girl that does Shagala in Kuwait, Ayonfe, started having issue. That Ayonfe was the mouthpiece then. So Ayonfe, he stopped picking Ayonfe's call. So Ayonfe was mad, and he was not picking their calls. So from there, Ayonfe started showing all the messages where he said, he does not have boxers. They gave him 40,000 for boxers. Biodun Lawa gave him 20,000 hotel. He wants to sleep in an hotel. He does not have clothes. He does not have shirt. Ayonfe was showing all the chat messages, how they were sending him money to do all of these things. Everything he did, all paid for by that platform, without his money being part of it. Okay, now, when they reach out to him, so when he went to Jokem's platform, Kemi Johnson's platform, to go and meet them again, you know what he told them there? He said that because the blogger that gave her money is compromised, but everything he has given to the Assistant Commissioner of Police. So he said he has given everything to the Assistant Commissioner of Police. That was when he was playing one Assistant Commissioner of Police voice on the platform. He was always playing one. I gave it to Oga, Assistant Commissioner of Police. So after then, another 1.2 million was raised for him for the second protest. That was the one Baba Mohbad joined them at the Corona. You see, all of this, Baba Mohbad never objected to it. He never said anything about it. All this protest was going on. Money was raised. So attention was called to say that he needs to stop using his account to generate money. He needs to be using his NGO account to generate money so that they can do accountability for his money. So that they can use the donation to get account for his money. But that was when Kemi Johnson asked him that time. He said, is it true that your foundation is inactive? He stated, yes, it's just 1 or 2 paperwork. Don't worry. 1.2 million was raised for him. And at that point, if everybody remember, Bukky Jesse pasted this account too at the time. Mommy Comfy, you remember that time that everybody was supporting him? Because, we never thought about it. We never knew that moving from one platform to the other was told to scam people, for people that did not know. But Ashek Pasoto fi know, Dublin blogger, Opa fi know, Jokem, Kovun, Okobo Jokem bi, Ofelu Kovun pa, 1.2. Pason ye no lo tu fin, o she fin no brother lo by. So when they finished, they gave him 1.2. He went to do another protest. That was when he started shouting, he's going to, after his life, he needs to escape. Then they sent Omitogun to start assisting him. So as Omitogun, being somebody that is lost track because of the lies he told about the KBSC, has lost track of everything. He was not in anything. He was not informed. So he find his way.
Mr. Bayo.
Ma.
Please, I just want to bring an evidence because I want to bring an evidence. I want to tell people the reason why Yomi Fabiyi kept on coming for Baba Mohbad. Okay? The reason why he kept on coming for Baba Mohbad, he has said it before, but we did not take note of it. We did not, we didn't take note of what he said. Let me just play it.
Now, àwọn ará bíi wọ́n pera wọn ní power of attorney àbúrò bàbá Mohbad ló block yẹn blogger àwọn set wọ̀nyí àwọn náà ni wọ́n gbé gbogbo àwọn pípọ̀ ìjáde tó ń sọ pé mò ń parọ́ tó ń ṣe gbẹ láìṣẹ̀ láìrò and I keep telling them that what I don't really understand on a normal crime téèyàn bá wo ojú èmi pé òkè o Yomi Fabiyi afẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá wa advocate for case báyìí wọ́n yà wá bá mi lẹ́yìn which tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́bí mi máa ń wẹ̀ pé afẹ́kẹ́ bá jà fún àwọn ẹbí gidi. They will tell you, don't worry, for your own time, to fẹ́ bá wa lò, to fẹ́ bá jà fún yín, time with me lọ́tọ̀, I will give you 50 million naira lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́.
Ṣé ẹ gbọ́? Ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́?
Àwọn ẹbí gidi. They will tell you, don't worry, for your own time, to fẹ́ bá wa lò, to fẹ́ bá jà fún yín, time with me lọ́tọ̀, I will give you 50 million naira lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Owó lọ́yà owó gbogbo gbẹ̀fẹ́ máa náà my family will pay it.
Again.
Kò sẹ́ni tó fún mi kankan. Now.
Ìdí tí Wùmí, ìdí tí Yomi Fabiyi tó fi ń bá.
And I keep telling them that what I don't really understand on a normal crime téèyàn bá wo orú èmi pé òkè o Yomi Fabiyi afẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá wa advocate for case báyìí wọ́n yà wá bá mi lẹ́yìn which tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́bí mi bá wọ́n báyìí pé afẹ́kẹ́ bá jà fún ọmọ wa àwọn ẹbí gidi. They will tell you, don't worry, for your own time to fẹ́ bá wa lò to fẹ́ bá jà fún yín time with me lọ́tọ̀ I will give you 50 million naira lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Owó lọ́yà àwọn ẹbí gidi. They will tell you, don't worry, for your own time to fẹ́ bá wa lò to fẹ́ bá jà fún yín time with me lọ́tọ̀ I will give you 50 million naira lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Owó lọ́yà owó gbogbo gbẹ̀fẹ́ máa náà my family will pay it.
Again.
Kò sẹ́ni tó kọ̀kọ̀ náà ẹgbẹ̀kọ̀. Owó lọ́yà owó gbogbo gbẹ̀fẹ́ máa náà my family will pay it.
Again.
Kò sẹ́ni tó fún mi kọ̀kọ̀. Now.
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Ó ní kò sẹ́ni. His expectation was high. Wípé at least Mohbad olówó ó ní kò sẹ́ni tó fún mi nǹkankan ẹ wo bó ṣe sọ ẹjọ́ biobillions ẹjọ́ má bínú ó ní kò sẹ́ni tó fún mi nǹkankan ẹ máa gbọ́ ẹjọ́ just one more time.
Now mo ní pé àwọn ará bíi sọ pé àwọn ní power of attorney àbúrò bàbá Mohbad ló ń block yẹn blogger àwọn set wọ̀nyí àwọn náà ni wọ́n gbé gbogbo àwọn pípọ̀ ìjáde tó ń sọ pé mò ń parọ́ tó ń ṣe gbẹ láìṣẹ̀ láìrò. And I keep telling them that what I don't really understand on a normal crime téèyàn bá wo orú èmi pé òkè o Yomi Fabiyi afẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá wa advocate for case báyìí wọ́n yà wá bá mi lẹ́yìn which tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́bí mi bá wọ́n báyìí pé afẹ́kọ̀ọ́ bá wa jà fún ọmọ wa àwọn ẹbí gidi. They will tell you, don't worry, for your own time to fẹ́ bá wa lò to fẹ́ bá jà fún yín time with me lọ́tọ̀ I will give you 50 million naira lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Owó lọ́yà àwọn ẹbí gidi. They will tell you, don't worry, for your own time to fẹ́ bá wa lò to fẹ́ bá jà fún yín time with me lọ́tọ̀ I will give you 50 million naira lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. Owó lọ́yà owó gbogbo gbẹ̀fẹ́ máa náà my family will pay it.
Again.
Kò sẹ́ni tó fún mi kọ̀kọ̀. Now.
Ìdí tí Wùmí, ìdí tí. Okay, biobillions, you can continue. You can.
Yes, like I said, that was when somebody now confirmed that just this has just complement the fact that he told somebody that òun ò mọ̀ pé ó wà ní justice for Mohbad báyìí. he sold so àwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé ńsìn, they knew what he came for because he told somebody, in fact 2 or 3 people, that he never knew there is money in justice for Mohbad like this. And since the moment he found out that there's money like that, that was why he came back and he started to look for ways and ways and ways and ways. He will not say Efun Walowo, but he will use the word mobilize us, mobilize us, mobilize us. That is a corny way to collect money from people. So this, thank you, man. This audio you played now has confirmed the fact that he told somebody that I want justice for Mohbad. Bye. So when he got another platform, they got mad and they were showing all the text messages where he was saying that he needed boxers. Johnson gave her another 1.2. And when they finished all these things, now Idowu is angry. Lukwalajo is angry. The woman that brought him, that gave him money, is angry. He has acquired, he has saved all the enemies in that camp. He has, in fact, offended them in that camp. Lady Ryan and the rest of all of them. Platform here. There was one particular man that gave me 500,000 naira. His name is Mr. Akin. Is it Mr. Akin? Yes. That man was almost supporting and saying, we'll give you money, we want to do this for you. In fact, that man was supporting. He left all of that and went to Joken's platform. And when he wanted to start with the history of want to travel, they were expecting him to come to National Assembly, Lagos State National Assembly. What do you call Lagos State as National Assembly? He ran. He left Omitogun and he ran. So when he ran, Baba Mohbad's legal team, they reached out to him. They were still reaching out to him. They were still communicating. And there's this particular person still believing that this guy has something to offer. In fact, they were still believing that his life was in danger. And I'm telling you for a fact that somebody in Justice for Mohbad offered to buy his ticket when he said, they are worried, are you safe, and this and that. And somebody in Justice for Mohbad said, anytime you want to return back to Nigeria, we will give you money. And do you know, at this point, he has started working with Tika Body. And this is the Tika Body that has stated that you cannot get justice or else you embrace her and everything she has, she gives to justice for Baba Mohbad, or they hear him speak about it and everything. Otimba Tika Body, she share. Baba Mohbad living all of those and was still encouraging him. So there was this lie he told that it was in France, that France, Le Moussa War, and everything. And when they wanted to buy ticket for him, they found out that he was in UK, because from UK to Nigeria, ticket offerer. So this Obrinlenie reached out to Baba, Mr. Muiwa, this is your brother. It appears this man is not what he is. What is going on? He said that initially he said he was in France, but at the time I wanted to buy the ticket, he said he's in UK. How come? What is going on? And something, some way or the other, they could not buy the ticket for him because a lie was established. That is where the anger and the bitterness started from. So he had to rough around and came back. He came back to Nigeria. When he got back to Nigeria, I'm telling you for free that 2 months ago, around January of this year, this NGO boy that is abusing Baba Mohbad was still knocking on that woman's phone call, was still calling that woman to solicit. This guy, this Bobote and Tonso, asked him if he's still not trying to call that woman for money. And you are abusing Baba Mohbad, saying that power of Anthony, you have sued Baba Mohbad, power of Anthony, you have taken criminal, you have done civil case. You are still knocking on somebody, a supporter of him, begging money from that person. 2 months ago, I'm telling you, January, let him come and deny it. Why is he not coming out to say, this person, please, I called you, we needed your financial help, and let people ask, who is this person that you're asking for financial help from? You are abusing Baba Mohbad, but you are going to call the person behind, the person that is supporting Baba Mohbad financially. So at the end of the day, he got back And when they asked him, he said they have submitted everything to Baba Mohbad. They have submitted everything to Assistant Commissioner of Police and everything. So Baba Mohbad now asked him, please, we now ask Baba Mohbad, please. This guy said he has forwarded. In fact, I called the barrister that was in charge. Then that was Barrister Odumosu. We asked him, is it true Yomi has sent any evidentials and everything? And they sent us maybe 4 or 5 pictures of the guy. He said that he took pictures with Okonjo Iweala. He took picture with an American ambassador with American flag. He took picture on the podium. I mean, I don't understand. This picture has nothing to do with justice for Mohbad. Imagine you are in justice for Mohbad. They are trying to buy you a plane ticket. You are saying you've seen evidence. You've gone to the hospital. You've gone to see the CCTV. Yeah. And when they're asking for the evidences, you are sending a picture of yourself, taking picture with a white man. So then the legal advice came that this guy, romancing this guy is a waste of time. That is on the phone. It's like waste of time. I mean, if a legal advisor is telling you that this guy is a con artist, whatever he's doing is just a waste of time, please just let's put him at one side. If he has anything to offer, let him offer it. And at this point, he was recording every one of them. Every time he speak with them, he was recording. Yes, Yomi records everything. His phone is on automatic record. If you think we are calling him, he doesn't have audios of you and that, he's recording you. I'm telling you for a fact. Don't worry, you are safe. We are talking on a secured this, that. He's recording you. If he's not recording you, why is he always saying, don't worry,
Welcome back. Well, the thing is it would appear as if everybody is seeking for justice, and the way everyone is seeking for that justice is what differs. And if one is not careful, one will be swaying towards the direction of not being productive or seeking for justice. A lot of things have been said. If you take time to listen, you will realize that it is about Yomi Fabiyi. There is this panic, or let's say fear, that Yomi Fabiyi is gaining momentum, and it seems somehow this is not going down well with certain people. They believe that Yomi Fabiyi should be blocked. Yomi Fabiyi should be stopped. Yomi Fabiyi should not be allowed to thrive. Yomi Fabiyi should not allow. They believe that Yomi Fabiyi is just trying to fleece members of the public, and that Mohbad's father should be the one that should be the focus, and all of that. But you know, the truth of the matter is that Mohbad's father cannot get justice. He can't get justice. He cannot get justice. Do not forget that he had already buried Mohbad, and it's the public that stood up. Now, for the public to be able to get answers, the public must have a face, like a unified front. And, you know, I'm not saying that Yomi Fabiyi cannot turn rogue. He can turn rogue and become whatever. But as it is right now, I'm not ridiculing the Corona inquest. The thing is that Corona inquest being a fact-finding platform should not be ridiculed. But I want to believe that whoever it is or whatever it is that is going to be presented there, they will definitely come guided. They will not come to expose their hands. Although we've seen and we've realized that stories that have been presented at the Corona inquest, majority of it does not correlate, and everyone is just saying whatever it is that. But can we say there is something like a visual evidence or audio evidence or whatever kind of evidence to now compare what all of them have said? No, that's the thing. So the Corona inquest is like a waste of time. That's basically what it is. There is a need for an extraordinary. There is a need for that. An extraordinary is requested, is needed if answers are going to be gotten. An extraordinary is needed. Is very important. If not, we will just be here running around circles and playing. An extraordinary is needed. And that extraordinary has to be brutal. It has to be precise. It has to be deliberate. It has to be deliberate, not just beating around, and all of that. It has to be very precise. It has to be intentional. You have to know where you're heading to. You have to know what you want and how you want to go about it. These things are clear. It's not just the emotion. The thing is that people just want this thing to just go like, Mohbad has gone, that's it, and the police have said, so the nurse is the one that injected, so he reacted to it, and that's the end of it. So be it. Who did he fight? It was the one that instigated it. So if he got injured and then, but it has been established that Mohbad had injury prior to this. But the father of this young man is not even he's not like flowing with the wavelength of justice for Mohbad at this time. That's just basically what it is. People are kind of upset, sort of. They're like, oh, what kind of wind of shame is this? They even said that Yomi Fabi is working with Cynthia. What kind of wind? Oh, it is Cynthia that is causing problem. They are doing juju, blowing it into the atmosphere so that people will dislike Mohbad's father. How can people dislike Mohbad's father if Mohbad's father is doing the right thing? If Mohbad's father is moving in a direction, let them not understand themselves again. Maybe it's Mohbad's father that is being, but can we say it's being bewitched? How can he be bewitched if he's not saying what he's supposed to say? How could he have come out and say that the video that was presented that shows, maybe he was shocked, he would have kept quiet about it, like about that one. I have spoken to my daughter. My daughter said there is nothing of such, that it is the sponge, and although she came out to talk about this, but Mohbad's father is supposed to address that and lay that to rest. He was supposed to know that people are the backbone of everything justice for Mohbad. Without that, there is no way he can get justice. These are the things that he's supposed to know. But the man too, somehow it seems he cannot open his mouth to say some things. So it's like these are just group of people with certain things that they kept within themselves. They are not ready to open up. But Mohbad's father wants us to focus on Cynthia alone. Like, it is all about Cynthia. It's all about Cynthia. Let us nail Cynthia. Let us knock Cynthia. Let us bury Cynthia. That's basically what it is. So any other that is needed to be looked at, how can his younger brother know what happened to his brother and he won't say nothing? How can the mother of Mohbad also sit down with, haven't we asked ourselves the question? So for him to say so, I'm like, what does he mean by that? Maybe it's kind of reverse psychology. Like, if I say so, it will make Adura kind of listen to me and then come over and I don't know, maybe that's what he's basically thinking about. But for me, I don't see any sense in what he's saying. If Mohbad's mother can do what she's doing, then who is Adura? Adura what? Oh, so Adura, being blood related to Mohbad, cannot do that, cannot cover up because of money and promise of money. But Cynthia, being that she's not related, she can do whatever she like. Is concubine, boyfriend, man friend, that, okay, I will tell you people what happened to my son. All right. Now, DNA, we don't even know where we're heading towards in that part of DNA. Maybe because people are no longer donating anymore. Maybe they need a lot of millions again for them to be able to do the DNA. I don't know. Whatever it is, the thing is that people are tired of Mohbad's father's influence and his back and forth, but not really tired on this journey. They've warned Mohbad's father, do not even try to stop Yomi Fabi. But as you can see, Mohbad's father still has his own supporters. We should all tread carefully. That's just basically, he has his own supporters. And as you can see, it is what it is. And, well, I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this. What do you think? What do you think? Drop your comments.